Hey everyone, and welcome back to Carmona Homeschool of 3. Today is one of my favorite videos to film. It is a homeschool book haul. This is a ton of books. This is most of what I've ordered for the school year, not curriculum because that video is still coming soon. I'm still wrapping up some curriculum that I am creating for this year, and we're also not going to be starting school until probably about the end of August this year. Just with everything going on, we're going to take a little bit of a break. It took us longer to finish school this year anyway. Enough with that. Today is about books, and I love talking about books. Alright, so back when things were still normal, I loved going to the Friends of the Library store and buying books for our homeschool. Unfortunately, it has not opened yet, so I think the last time I went was either in January or February, right before things got all weird, and I bought a stack of books. Now, with the intent of buying more so I could do this big video, that never happened. I never got to go back. So I've got a stack of books that I'm going to share with you right now, and then the rest of them are from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about these books now as well. I'm also going to be leaving out the books that I bought for my third grader next year or next school year. So the first one is this cute little book. I love it. It's called Bears, and it has cute little illustrations about black bears and polar bears and brown bears and grizzly bears, and panda bears. And it's got these cool, like those cool clear pages that just kind of make things fun. So then the baby goes into the mommy's lap and into the tree. Sorry, it's so bright. I'm working with some lighting here. So this is a fun little book, and I remember seeing these books in school, and I just loved them. So I thought that would be a fun little book to use for our bear unit study that we're going to be doing this year. Now, unfortunately, because it's taken me so long to finish up some curriculum, I am behind on planning our unit study. So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing 100% for unit studies this year, but I am going to be building those. But this is the next one I got from the library. It is Who Was Thomas Jefferson. Now, I've never read any of these Who Was books, but I've heard everybody on YouTube talking about them, and so I figured I better try them. And when I skimmed through it, I'm like, oh, these are great. A fun little way to give information to the kids that you can just sit down and read. So we're also going to be doing some space, some planets this year. Again, I don't know when, but this is Space Busters, The Race to the Moon. This is one of the little leveled readers, but I thought it'd be fun to just kind of read it to the kids as like what I call circle time. Usually most people call it like morning time, morning basket time, and I will probably be putting together a basket this year, but I am just all over the place, you guys. I'm just so excited about all these books. Books make me so happy. So anyway, there's that one. I also picked up this really cool book. It's called Scholastic Explains Writing Homework, and it says everything children and parents need to survive second and third grade. And I thought this just had some really cool tips, which one thing I want to focus with my third grader this coming year is how to write really good paragraphs. We haven't really focused on that. And so I thought this would be perfect because it kind of breaks things down. There's like, it shows you how to write an outline and how to look up like research, alphabetical order, things like that. So I thought that would be just kind of helpful for her to be able to look at things like some outlines and such. So I thought that would be really great. This next one I'm really excited about. This is the human body. We are going to be doing human body. I don't know if we're going to be doing that this year, but I thought this would be a great little resource to have because it's got like the really cool clear parts of the systems of the body in there. And I thought this would be great to have when we do get to that point of talking about the human body. Yeah, so that's a really good resource there. I picked up this really cool Pyramid of the Sun, Pyramid of the Moon book. It's really kind of dark, like almost like the cover was reprinted or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, I thought this was really cool. It talks about the Aztecs, and it talks about Montezuma, and it's just a really fun way to talk about pyramids. I think My daughter asked me last year if we could do a unit study on pyramids, and I never got around to it, so I'm going to try to work that in this year. Oh, this last book I'm really excited about, you guys. If you remember my Dollar Tree haul, I talked about the fact that I want my daughter to start learning states. Again, that's not something I'm sure about if we're going to do this year, but this is a really, really great resource for learning about states. It gives you the state, it gives you facts about the state, it gives you the flag, the bird, the flower, the tree. It shows you on a map where the state is. It's beautiful, and it's got cute little illustrations, and I just think this is such a beautiful way to sit down and learn about the states. So the last book I picked up from the library is this Flat Stanley Worldwide Adventures, The Japanese Ninja Surprise. The last time I went, I picked up one. It was like The Grave Robber or something like that. And so anytime I see these, I pick them up. We have not read them yet. I'm still waiting on book 1, but I can't find it unless I buy it brand new. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do that if I want to read them. But I've heard that these are really fun, and I remember somebody telling me how kids would send like a piece of paper, like a Flat Stanley, around to different states and stuff like that, so he could travel around. And I thought that would be kind of cool. So we'll see. So let's move on to the books that I picked up from Amazon. All right, you guys, I'm really excited about this because I am one to never pay full price for books because I just am like, I can buy them used, it's way cheaper. I don't care if the book has been a little bit loved before me. And so I never buy brand new books just because it's too much money. So I was really surprised when I found out that I could buy new books on Amazon for a little bit less than the same price like I would buy them on Thrift Books. So I went crazy and got a huge stack of books from Amazon. We love these Magic Treehouse books, which I'm sure a lot of you do too. These are books that I will sit down and read to the girls during our circle time. My daughter, my 3-year-old, she loves to listen to these, and so I sit down and I read them to the girls, and I don't go by number, like one in numerical order. I just choose the books that have to do with the topic that we're studying about, and then I read those. So I got Twister on Tuesday. I got Mummies in the Morning. I got What? Oh, and these books are the What Was, like Who Was. I had never read these either, and I see everybody on YouTube talking about these also, and I thought, I need to get these. So, oh, I said this already. Never mind, I said this. So this is What Was the Age of the Dinosaurs. Losing my mind. Where is the Great Barrier Reef? Where is our solar system, which is one unit study we would like to get to this year, just planets. Where is Machu Picchu? You guys, one thing I love about homeschooling is that I learn right along with my children. I don't know about you, but I can barely remember the things I learned in school, and so I'm really excited to sit down and read these books and take in all the knowledge. Okay, so these last couple things that I got here, I'm really excited about. This Little House in the Big Woods. I have never read these books, but again, everybody talks about these on YouTube, these Little House in the Big Woods. When I was a little girl, me and my mom would watch Little House on the Prairie, so I know who Laura Ingalls is, and I've never read any books written by her, and I thought, you know what, if it's really that good, we need to read it. So I picked up that. And this last one I'm really excited about. I got a box set of Charlotte's Web, Stuart Little, and The Trumpet of the Swan. It actually saved me a little bit of money to buy the box set because it was going to be, I think, like $5 something each book on Amazon. I could be wrong, but I believe it was about $5 something. So saved me couple dollars to buy the box set, so I went ahead and bought the box set because I was really wanting to read Charlotte's Web to the girls this year and Stuart Little. So that is the end of this book haul. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and look out for what my 3rd grader is going to be reading independently. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!